From the food you eat to the music that moves you, culture is a unifying force. Many first and second generation Latinos are creating their own subcultures in LA, and to them, it doesn't matter where you came from, it's where you belong that counts.
I think U.S. Latinos have organically made their own culture. It's been something that has just been born of this dual experience, this mashup of cultures. We've always been sort of stuck in the middle and been like this crossbreed of this mainstream American culture and whatever our homeland sort of culture was that we were raised with.
Inspired by this bicultural Latino experience, local nightclub promoter Ricky Garay created Mucho Music, a concert series at La Cita, a downtown bar that's become a home for the Latin alternative music scene.
Mucho Wednesday started out as the party that we always wanted to go to as young Latinos growing up in the United States. And it's really evolved into sort of this vanguard event and a space for a bunch of Latin alternative artists. We have bands like La Santa Cecilia, Las Cafeteras, Very Be Careful. These are bands who sort of grew with us and have really started rising to a place of prominence.
Sandra Jara became a regular in this Latin music scene. In fact, the Peruvian-American photographer makes it the focus of her work. She started the website La Madre is Watching to chronicle the unique Latino subcultures coming together at La Cita.
So La Madre is Watching, it's pretty much just translated to the mother is watching, or La Mamá está viendo. The idea of it is pretty much me going out to different scenes and finding interesting people that dress in a certain way, have something to express about themselves. When people see my photos, I want them to see the diversity within our Latin culture, because there's so many different subcultures. A lot of the people that come here, for example, they love rock, they love pop, top 40s, but at the same time they love cumbias, they love salsa, so it's a good mix.
And that mix is building new bonds between Latinos of all nationalities.
That's kind of a new reality for a lot of us here. It's not as segregated as it once was. You have people who are growing up in these very diverse Latin American communities where it's Nicaragüense, Salvadoreño, Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Mexican. And U.S. Latinos are sort of finally being comfortable living in their own skin and not having to belong to any one labeled community. We're just okay being who we are.